Welcome back to Boxy Outdoors. Alright guys, here is the video of that equipment that I have, how I'm going to use it this upcoming season. So right after this intro, let's get into it. Alright guys, pulling up here on our first cable. Holy smokes guys, I got one jumping. I hope he stays in it. Look at that guys. We got her done. Alright guys, so I'll get ready at the truck, of course, to get into the woods. I do put my saddle on. I put this extra bridge on this year, and the old bridge I just tuck in. This new bridge, I actually tighten it all the way up, I wrap it around, and I put it into my leg strap, as it's got a bungee here. The other thing I do is my sticks, I actually have a little strap that I hook to this D-loop on this new 35-liter pack that I got from New View Hunting. We'll show you how everything's packed into that as we get ready to get up this tree. Of course, minus my bow. The other thing I do is my GoPro, I have it on right here on my upper right, my upper left chest. That's the view that I would have walking in, stuff like that. Some other things that I haven't figured out what I'm going to be doing yet, and some of the things that you're not going to see in this pack. Number one is I will have my umbrella on those days. It will be down in this pack, probably the main compartment, as it's fairly long. And the other thing is my thermocell. Early season, the mosquitoes, definitely have to have the thermocell. Haven't decided yet, but I will probably have my pull-up rope. It usually goes into one of my cargo pockets. If I do run my retractable, this here will attach to my pack, and I'll attach it to my bow as I climb up. I may run this year and then just have this as a backup. The last thing that I'm probably not going to show in this video is going to be I use an HME, sorry guys, HME strap. Hangs my bow, my binoculars, maybe a grunt tube or something like that. Anything else that I want to hang there. That's the last thing I put up above me once I get into the tree. So I'm going to be going back and forth, especially when I show you guys setting up my camera setup and that. Of course, I am actually using the camera that I use out in the woods to film this part. So what we're going to do, I'll show you once I get to the tree what I'm planning to do to unpack, get up that tree. We'll maybe show you 2 sticks, and then I'll remove that second stick. As you would know, I'd just repeat that for the 3rd stick, and then we'll act like that first stick is actually my last one. I'll put my platform on, show you how I go from there, and so on. So hope you guys watch this whole video. Definitely critique me. Give me your ideas if you're into saddle hunting. And of course, let me know if you are getting into saddle hunting. Let me know if this one helped you out. Maybe I gave you some ideas that you could use during your saddle hunting. So let's get into it. Let's show you what I'm going to do when I get to the base of this tree. Okay, guys. So this is the tree we're going to climb up. It's I don't know, about that big around. And when I come up to the tree, usually I'll take my bow. I set it usually to the right side of the tree. Sometimes I'll do the left, depends on what kind of brush that's around. This year, as you know, I'm not carrying my platform to the left side, hanging on my side. It's actually on the back of the pack. So that's going to be something different for me this year. The first thing I do, set my bow down. Then I get this carabiner, take it off, get my carrying rope off of my sticks. I usually put that to the right side of the tree. I might have to pull out some leaves, lay that down, and then I have these tent straps that I will take off. Lay them on the right side of the tree as well. And of course, guys, I just made noise there. Normally I'm being as quiet as possible with this. So now I can take my sticks. I have 3 of them. Something new this year I am using from Hang Free is these quick straps. But we'll get my first one. And of course I have the an aider on each one of them, guys. Of course I had them out of order. This will be my first one, as I'm trying the aider from Hang Free as well. It is very, very thin am still. So we'll check that out, see how it goes. Alright guys, so once I get that ready, I'll take that, throw this around the tree. What I like to do, guys, is I put my step, I actually put it right about my knee, because I do know that this is going to seat a little bit, and it'll be right about the right height. I do go, Versa button to my chin. I go a little bit higher than level with my rope. We'll get that on the Versa button. Pull that down, guys, and then we'll seat it. And we'll have to get my pack off. What I'm going to do is take my platform off. As you see, guys, on this pack, it actually has the straps that I have attached that to. That is one thing that's nice about this New View hunting pack. It has these straps that you can hold stuff down. It's got a tether here that you can hang stuff from. Lots of pockets, as you'll see here shortly. But we'll get my platform. I do on this platform have a little S-hook, and I hang it right off to the side here, guys. I'll have to put my pack back on. At this point, I won't do the strap around here, but I will put the one across my chest. Next thing I do, guys, I'll set actually my second, it's going to be my second step. It goes to the left of the tree, and then I take this bungee that's on it, I put it up here, and I put it on this, over this top step. So that way I don't got to carry it up with me. I take this one, and it is going to go on my side. I forgot, guys, I actually used this last year. Worked out good. It actually comes up through here, down through, and then it hangs there like that. So I'll get here, I'm going to readjust the camera so you can see what I do once I get up to here. I'll get that second one up. So bear with me. I'll put you up on the hillside here. Hopefully give you a good view. Okay guys, so as you know, my bow's off to the right. I've got it hanging off. I got my third step here. We will get this. I get up here, guys, and this is where, in my left pouch, I will grab out my lineman's belt. It'll go around the tree. I'll hook in. Now I'm attached to the tree. I will grab that rope for my second step. As I get to my top step, now I can bring this stick up, okay? Hopefully I'm in your frame. And then I will I set that at my nose, lean in, bring it around. Put it on. Like I said, I put my rope slightly above. Tighten that down. Cinch it in, guys. Usually at this point, I'll let out a little bit of this so I can get my foot into the next step. The next aider, I should say. Step up. And I continue going up, guys. We're going to come back down here. I would take my third stick. I'd get it set up. Okay, guys. So we're going to pretend this is my third stick. So once I get it up, I get up on the bottom set of rungs. So these are Hawk Heliums. I got 3 steps. So my bottom step. So this is where I want to put my platform. And it's going to be off to the side here. Now, if I wanted to be facing this direction, my sticks would be off to the left side of the tree. In this application for you guys, I put my sticks here where I'm going to pretend that the deer are going to be coming from this way, so I have the tree behind me. So my platform, I want to try to put it right about here. The biggest thing, guys, is I got to watch that I don't get my platform into my my rope hanging onto my sticks. But as you know, on my left side, I have that platform. I did go with the hang-free rope, so I'll get that off. And again, guys, I am not sure. We will see if I use the other attachment for this that came with it. It's a cam buckle. We'll see if this does the trick. This is what I plan on using. It'll come around. Again, it has this perfect tender here. Biggest thing for me, guys, is watching this side over here, my stick. So I'm going to set that in. I'm going to pull that tight from this side. I'm going to push that down. Cam it over, all the while being above that stick. I'm going to bring this around. Probably bring it around here. I'll set this. I got an adjustment here. I do like a slight angle, so when I stand and I'm leaning, my feet aren't flat and I'm leaning backwards. So from here, guys, I stay attached. This is the biggest thing, guys. When you step over here, you want to be attached. You do not want to be going on to that. So I can see that's not quite set. So I'll come over here. I'll pull that up. Step on that. Then push it down, making sure. And now I'm secure. And as you see, I can come around here, guys, once I get tethered in. So let me readjust that. I'm not sure if I'm in focus, but I'll get this readjusted so I can show you how I get tethered in. Okay, guys, so I am noticing this probably isn't the best probably filming. I'm on a tripod by myself. If I had a cameraman, this would be great. So I got to keep you guys back far away with this camera. But once I get my platform set, I'm up here on my lineman's belt. I get back into my right side pocket, and that's where I have my tether. So I'll bring that out. I'll get this tether, and we will set this up. I always put my girth hitch on this right side. So I'll come up here. Of course, everybody talks forehead height, so if you've watched any of these other videos, forehead height. Now I have a Ropeman 1 on here. You'll see right here. And that has my D-ring here. And that is going to go on to my new bridge. Okay? So like I said, I have it all tightened down, so I'll loosen that up. What I have found is this knot to the inside and my hand on this persic is about where I want to start. So about right there. Put that in there. I'll tighten that up. Okay, guys. So now I can start loosening this up, and you'll see I'll start sitting into my saddle. With that, I left my persic knot on here, and I slide this up, and as you see, I have another D-ring loop. And what that's for is I'm going to start with my pack, putting it on there first. Thing I got to remember is I still have my GoPro here, so I will take that off. And usually I'll put that in my cargo pocket for right now until I can get it set up here for my second angle. So for now, I'm going to set it right there. I'll take my pack. I'll bring it off, bring it down, and I'm going to set it right in here between. I'm going to hook it in there, so now it's right in front of me, guys. I now can take my lineman's. So I'm into my saddle now. I'll bring this around and I'll put it back in my left pouch. Alright, now what I do, guys, is I'll reach into my cargo pocket, I'll grab my HME, I'll get it put up there. I'll bring my bow up. I'll get it hooked up. I'll get my arrow in place. So that way, while I'm setting up my camera gear and stuff like that, if a deer would come in, I have the ability to shoot, and I'm already hunting at this point. For now, this is going to be all new to me. I got this New View hunting pack. It's a little bit deeper than the one that I ran last year. The one last year was about right here, so I actually would get underneath and put my knees under here, and I'd get all my stuff out. So this is new to me this year, but if somebody's looking into a nice pack, I'm hoping this works out well for myself and for anybody that's looking for it. So I got my main compartment opened on this New View hunting, and I'll reach down in here and I'll grab my base for my camera. Now with that, it actually has another one of those tent type balls. I'll put this in, and I actually put this, I'm going to put this right in. There's an inside pocket in here, guys. I'll put it in there so I know exactly where it's at, and I'm not searching for that, you know, come time to in the dark to take this down. I know right where I can feel right down inside that pocket. It's not in this big compartment. But this is a ratch style. I got to kind of be quiet with that. But I always put it to the right side of me, kind of right about here, right about where my knee, right above my knee here. So my camera's up right up here. So with that, I'll reach that around. As you notice, I use in part my saddle. I'm kind of sitting. I put that on. Of course, this would be opened up. I'd make sure that. And then you can be as quiet as you want, guys, with this. You know, if I pull that in, and then I can pull that out. See that quiet? So only when I'm ratcheting am I making a noise. And I pull that out. I can take my time, go nice and slow. Usually I take this, my excess, I'll wrap it around here. This will actually, as a knob for that, make that go in and out. Next thing, in my next compartment out, this is where I have my arm. It's kind of wide, guys, but my arm, it actually goes down right here. Of course, I'll take that, and usually I spin it out like this. Now it's time to put my camera. I'm actually using the camera right there, but what I would do at this point is reach down in here, get my camera bag, open that up, get that camera out. It gets put on. One step ahead of you, guys. First I got to do is I got to put my, this is actually a friction head. It's not one of them real nice ones, but I'll loosen that up. Now I'll put my camera on there. The last thing I get is I do have a remote for on there, and I will put it right on here, and now I am ready to film. So the next thing to do, guys, is what am I going to do with this pack? We will see. In the past, what I did was I took it off of here, and I got this little carabiner here, and I hooked it on right here. But this pack's a little bit longer, so it may end up going up here on my HME. That way I can get to my water bottle. As you guys know, I use, this is actually a vitamin water, or I will use a Gatorade or a sports drink. But it's going to hang right there. For now I'm going to set it down here on my feet. So it's hanging there. now I'm getting ready. So now I will take this. This is my old bridge. It is now going to be my safety line. It's going to hang underneath my current bridge that I'm actually using. So if anything happens to this Ropeman one where it fails me, or this for some reason slips, I actually have a safety device in place, and it's on this Persic knot. And usually I can do anything with this. Usually I'll bring it down, put it through there, and it hangs to my side. The last thing is for comfortability is I did get what they call the recliner. It's the tethered recliner. It just comes on, goes over top. You pull that. It hooks in to the same one as your bridge, and then I'll tighten that down so that does not open. And then I'll take, now guys, I'm sitting, I'm reclining, got my second anchor camera up here looking down at me, so when the deer comes in I'll turn that on. I got my camera down here, I can bring it in between in here. I'm able to shoot wherever I want. So what's nice about these saddles, I don't know if there's anything else, guys. Leave me know down in the comments if you got any other questions. But this is my setup. I'm going to show you guys as well. As I'm hanging in here, I have that ability because of where my platform and my stick, I can actually, if that deer is actually coming to my weak side, right? I'm expecting that deer to come here. That's why I'm here. I'm hoping to get a nice broadside or quarter away shot right here. However, if they would happen to skirt me this way, I have the ability, guys, because of putting that to the right side, my girth hitch, I can actually spin the whole way around here, guys. So now, behind you is that weak side shot. I can actually get a broadside shot right here, guys. The whole time I'm keeping that tree between me and the deer. And then I peek out this side here, I can make my draw. I can shoot that broadside possibly all the way around to here. As you see, I am not moving, guys. I got my weight against there. This stuff is not sliding around or moving. I can come back around here. I can come all the way around to here, guys. That shot back behind me. Now I'm comfortable with taking this shot the whole way around. The saddle has really changed the way I hunt. Alright guys, I'm going to get this stuff down out of here and I'll come back to you with my final thoughts. Okay guys, I wanted to just take a little bit of time to show you a little bit more close-up of this hunting pack. Like I said, my plan is my platform is going to be on the back here. It has these straps that actually come in. I can clip that in. It'll be able to pack in very nice and easy. The other things that you didn't see up in the tree was I do have this side, my water bottle. As you guys know, I use these harder ones, so even with a little bit of water in there, you can't hear that. If you just take regular water bottles, they'll crinkle and crackle. There's a tip for you right there. The vitamin water bottles, the Sports Aid, Gatorade, those kind of things. The other thing is on the side here, these actually come apart here, and I got these molly webs here. I may put something permanent in here for that third step that I have. You know, I put this onto my my saddle. I may just put something right in here because it's already going to be on. This actually might be where I clip in my retractable bow hoist. But that's there. That's very, very nice. But inside of here, on this right side, I have my rangefinder, guys. It will go in there until I get to the tree. That'll be one of the things that I hang up. And then on this other side, Same thing, molly webs back here. This pouch opens up, and this here I got an extra a doe fawn bleak coal. I have my camouflage paints if I'm not wearing my face mask, and then I have some of the earth cover scent wafers that are in there. So kind of to show you a little closer, when I set my camera arm up, like I told you guys, this very first pouch or compartment, the biggest compartment, I can come down, and what's nice, guys, is it goes down 3/4, so I can get in all the way into that, but it doesn't flop all the way open like some. But I usually go about halfway even of that, and now I can reach in there, like I said, and I grab my base out of there, guys, and my base is right here. As you know, I take that strap off that holds this together. And what I'm talking about is there's this pouch right here that I can actually take that, and I just sit that right down in that pouch. So when it's dark and I'm taking my stuff down, I can just reach right in there, I can feel that, I can pull it right out without even looking. There is this pouch here as well. It zips open. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. I usually carry them in my wallet, but I can put my tags and everything right here. I will be putting my, I use the big safety pins to actually pin my ear shut with my tag in it. They'll be in there as well. And then of course, like I said, you have the camera gear that's in there. This second pouch, or second compartment I should say, as I open this up, this is where, of course, guys, I have my arm, it comes out, it attaches onto there. And then inside of there, guys, I have a couple compartments. You can see I have a pen. I do have a Sharpie marker in case the pen doesn't write, depending on how cold it is. But then I have a compass. And then there's another zipped pouch right in here. And there's more storage in there. I don't have anything currently in there. And then behind that is yet another pouch. Like I said, guys, a lot of different pouches. And in front of that is another pouch. As you see, these are all water sealed. There's a pouch in here, and there's my grunt tube, my rattle bag, and then this is actually my gutting. There's the gut hook with the regular knife. These are Gerber, and this one here is just a knife with the charade on the back side of it. But that is all right in the front pouch. All right, so there you have it. Not sure until I get in there and start editing this video on my footage. Like I said, self-filming it myself. It would have been great if I had someone filming that could have zoomed in and things like that. If there's any questions that you guys have, if there's a certain aspect of this saddle setup and how I use it, you want to see something in particular, I can make a video just on that. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching this. Like I said before, hopefully this has helped somebody. Maybe it's, you know, something different than what they're running that you want to try. Maybe there's something that you guys see that I could actually use in my setup that would help me out or make things easier for me. If you saw that, any of that stuff, put it down in the comments. I'd like to hear what you had to say. But as always, guys, you have yourself a blessed day. Remember, you guys, get out there, share your passion.